Good morning, welcome to day 139. You're looking at Sabbath Day Pond, and I just walked down from Sabbath Day Pond shelter. They were calling for thunderstorms in the morning. I've heard some distant thunder, and there's been very light scattered showers thus far. I got 9.4 to get to the road that goes into Rangeley. There's a hostel 3/10 of a mile off the trail called the Hiker Hut, and I'm hoping to stay there. So it's about 5:15, so I hope to be there 10:30 or 11 at the latest. Main Highway 4, 9.2. That's where I'm going. Looks dark in there. It's actually not as dark as the picture shows. I think this is the earliest I've ever started hiking. Let's talk about southbounders. I guess going southbound is becoming more popular because I did not expect to encounter this many southbounders. Yesterday I probably passed 15 on the trail, and then I get here to the shelter and the shelter's full of southbounders. So I had to set up my tent, which I wanted to stay in the shelter because I thought the rain was going to come overnight. But fortunately I lucked out and I got everything packed up before it started raining. But southbounders are so different from northbounders. At least me, they're a lot different from me and most of the people I've been around with. And that they're all happy and perky and excited about being out here. And you know, they're doing low miles because they're just starting out, so they got a lot of energy when they get to the shelter. There was so much chatter at that shelter last night. It was like I was at a party. Just 3 or 4 different conversations going on, all trying to talk over each other. And I had done 20 miles in 85-degree weather with humidity, and I just wasn't in the mood. So I just got in my tent and did my thing. But a guy broke out a ukulele at like 8:30. I thought I was going to have to say something to him. I was going to give him till 9 o'clock, but he only did one song and then he put it away. And then everybody got quiet, so it wasn't an issue as far as going to sleep. But yeah, southbounders. I guess that's going to be an issue from here on out. Alright, trail's getting mucky. And rooty. I need to use my trekking poles. This may not be a lot of video today because it's a short hike and I don't know that there's anything to film. So, alright, this is Reboot heading north. It's 9 o'clock. I made it down to the Hiker Hut, and it's 3/10 of a mile from where the trail crosses. I think it's Main 26, and there's a privy there to use, and this is the main part of the hostel here. got that cabin for tonight for 40 bucks. It's not too bad. And right here's the bunkhouse. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places. It's $25 for in here. So I decided for 15 more I'd have a little privacy because it seems a little tight right there. You never know who's coming in. And this is where they do a little bit of cooking. This place is off the grid. There's no electricity. They have a gas stove in there. She just fixed me a cup of coffee and gave me a donut when I came in, so that was nice. And I'm getting ready to get shuttled into town at 1 o'clock. And I may take a shower before then. It's a solar shower, so whenever I hear solar shower, I immediately think cold shower. So we will see. Alright, that's going to be it for now. I wanted to show you the outside shower here at the hiker hut. And it works a lot better than it looks. Somewhere along the lines, I read in Gut Hooked or somebody told me it was a solar shower. It's not. It's a little propane tank right there. And this is the pump. And you turn this little switch on right here, and it turns on a gas water heater. And it actually works very well. And when I was taking a shower here this morning, it wasn't nearly this cold. So it wasn't unpleasant at all. And I got a really nice shower. And the lady also told me that I could come over here and take a dip in this creek, but it wasn't warm enough to do that, so I didn't do it. The weather here has gotten crazy. Yesterday it was mid-80s, high humidity, no wind. The temperature today has dropped. It's probably in the low 50s right now without the wind chill, but it's predicted to get down into the 40s tonight. Everybody's got their puffies on and their winter hats. And I got my rain jacket on, my puffy, my winter hat, and the only lightweight thermal that I have with me now. And I'm really glad that I'm going to be in this cabin tonight. This is the inside of the cabin. Got a full-size bed, and of course I got my pack explosion going on here. And went into Rangeley and got my resupply for. I'm gonna have 5 days worth of food to get to Caratunk. I think I can do it in 4, but the miles are pretty big. So just to make sure, I got an extra day's food since Maine's such a wild and unpredictable place, so I don't have to worry about hitchhiking in to some faraway place if I run out of food. So should be good to get to Caratunk. And like I said, glad to be in this cabin. As you can hear, the wind is not an issue here inside the cabin. So getting ready to go to bed here. And with that, it's all good in the woods.